Hello and welcome to Cass's Cards. I am Cass. These are my cards. So, Tuesday, October 17th, 2023. Here we are. Moon will be moving later today, 2:36 p.m. Central Standard Time from Scorpio into Sagittarius. You've been a little bit of funk, a little extra aggressive, extra emotional. That could be because Mars and the moon are currently in Scorpio. So, with it moving into Sagittarius, you might have a little bit more light-hearted, spunky, optimistic kind of attitude. But that being said, let's go ahead and get into these cards, shall we? If you're here, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. This is my plain Jane tarot card reading. Doesn't matter where your sun, moon, rising, or any other sign was at the time of your birth. If you're here, there'll be messages for you. That being said, take the messages with a grain of salt. I recommend pink Himalayan salts and some fresh, clean, warm water with some lemon and honey. Good stuff. Very hydrating. Alright, angels, ancestors, sacred ones. God, what do we need to know today, please? That energy is huge. Last few days, man. Five of Wands. There it is again. Everyone is just feeling the competition, feeling the strife, right? Might have something to do with the worldly events going on, right? These people are said to be practicing, but either way you can see they're battling each other with those wands, right? They're standing up for themselves. I always notice this guy over here on this side here on the left. He's always like, ta-da, look at me with my wand. Ha ha. Like he looks like he is just there, happy, having a jolly old time, right? Messing around with that wand. But the guy he's up against right there, he looks like he's ready to clobber him over the damn head. So you might be around multiple people right now that you feel like you're competing with. You might have an optimistic sense of being there, of, playing around, but other people might not be playing. Other people are taking this seriously, whether it's a drill or not, right? They mean business. This is someone trying to compete with you right now. Someone trying to take battle, take the lead. So I think this is very interesting. The cards that fell out. Oh, I almost said cups. We got the Emperor, Page of Cups, Ten of Cups, and the Devil. This is masculine energy here. The Emperor could be an Aries you're dealing with. Either way, this Emperor, he's a ruler. He's in charge. He's the boss. He's the father, the grandfather, the boss, the leader, the ruler. He could be, a judge. He could be someone leading the way. This could be you stepping into your masculine power, stepping into entrepreneurship roles right now. Maybe you're competing against your boss at work right now. Maybe your boss sees you as some kind of competition. Very interesting. Then we got the Page of Cups. You've got some news coming in towards you. It's going to be lighthearted. It's going to be news sent to you with love, given to you with love, likely from a younger water sign. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This page is younger. Could be a child of yours. Or it could just be somebody, you know, in their teens, early 20s, coming in with some news. You're happily ever after, your dreams coming true, your ultimate happiness, your ultimate bliss, everything you can possibly want. But there's something toxic about it. There's something toxic there in the background. Do you want to grab onto that happiness if you know there's toxicity involved? This could be a family member. Could be an ex-husband or wife. If you're involved with an Aries in one way or another. This could be your kid coming in, relaying a message from one parent to another, or one family member to another, from grandpa to you, from mom or dad to you. Something about family plans and just that toxic energy lingering around. You don't have to be a part of it, though. You can be free of it. It's up to you. You have free will to choose what you want to do, how you want to handle the situation. Do you want to make yourself part of the toxicity? Do you recognize the toxicity? Could be a toxic family member wanting to talk to you, right? Let's see, what other messages do you have for us today? You just want things to be fair, to be balanced. You just want to help wherever you can. You might be the one who needs the help, but you realize if you really want this help that you have to face the consequences with this toxic person. Maybe it's this family member or this boss, this emperor, this masculine energy that you have this toxic love with, that you know can help you, that can balance things out for you. And you're debating on whether or not it's worth taking the risk or not. You want things to be fair. You want to help out. You want to do everything you can to make other people happy, make other people full, satisfied. But is it worth it? What other messages do we need to know for today, please, God? Thank you. I think you need to act quickly on this. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for your goals, your wishes, your dreams, your aspirations. And move on. Move forward. Don't look back. Release this. Balance out the masculine and the feminine right now. Stop letting the masculine energy intoxicate you the way it always has in the past. It needs to balance out. You need to keep on moving. Keep on defending yourself and move forward. Step forward into what you want, what you desire right now. I just dropped that Two of Wands card. Sorry, guys. What are your passions? What are your desires? What are your goals, your dreams, your aspirations? You literally can have the entire world in your hands. Do whatever you please. You shouldn't have to defend that to anybody, man. Should never have to defend that to anybody. The way you live your life is completely and utterly up to you. I think people forget that they have free will. That they don't have to just be under somebody else's thumb all the time. Maybe this is you stepping into an entrepreneurship role. Maybe you fought really long and hard to get to this point in your life. To bring yourself happiness, to bring yourself joy, but it's creating chaos for other people. For other people in your life. That could be jealousy, that could be hate. You know, people could just be talking shit behind your back because they don't like seeing you succeed. But people see your true character, your true demeanor. They see for every penny you make, you're willing to give back. They see you've moved on, you've moved forward, that you've stood tall, took the high road, moved on with yourself. That's a good place in life to be, y'all. Congratulations. Alright, let's see what the angels want to tell us. Angels, what do we need to know today? Thank you. Your dream is a message from your loved ones. Pay attention to your dreams right now. Journal if you can. Your loved ones are speaking to you through your dreams, your subconscious. Those are the times that are important, the times that really matter, that you need to listen to. God, angels, ancestors, sacred ones. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. And what do you need to release with the waning moon? Let's find out, shall we? Probably has something to do with that devil card there, huh? Would be my guess. Time to release and end this cycle. It has ended. You need to allow it to end. Let go of it. Release it. All right. The end of a tough cycle approaches. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you're wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time isn't forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. Release control and trust the universe. A professional project may be ending now. Admit if you have been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find balance between your personal and private lives. It's time to stop fearing the worst. The full moon in Capricorn has a very strong work ethic and energy, and will more than likely come up when you're asking about a professional question. If your question is about another matter, it will serve as a much-needed reminder to move through any feelings or hopelessness you may have been feeling about your situation. And this applies no matter when you draw the card. Making a plan is a far better use of your time. So there you go. You know, this could be a message of work, message of a new opportunity coming your way. New opportunity to take into consideration. All right, so let's see with the waning moon. What do you need to release? The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation is peaked for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle. So what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. It's safe to let go and move on. Move forward with as little resistance as possible. This is not the time to start new projects. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone. Do energetic work such as meditation or yoga. Soon you will see what lies ahead. At the time of the waning cycle, take a moment to look up in the skies every night. You will see the moon growing smaller and smaller as she moves from full to new again. It's the time when things are falling away. It's certainly not the time to cling on to anyone or anything. Drawing this card suggests your situation is in its autumn and winter phase. So hunker down and start the regeneration process. Here in the States, we are approaching that autumn and winter phase right now, so forgive, you don't have to forget. Release emotional baggage. Do the work. Really dig down, meditate. What do you need to release? What do you need to let go of this time? Alright, Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. Let's see what we get from here today. What message do we need to hear today, please? Angels, ancestors, sacred ones. What message do we need to hear, please? I don't know how to shuffle these cards because they stick. Okay, let's see. God, what do we need to know? There it is. Lift right up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Number 24. New birth. Guarded vigilante. Can't have a new birth without ending a cycle, right? Okay. In every creative process, in every birth, in every opening of a new cycle of life, there is a time of vulnerability. If I can talk today, my goodness. The vulnerability is natural and appropriate. It is the foal learning to become steady on its legs. Those legs will become remarkably powerful in time, but the process of growth and maturity has to take place, and that requires some wobbly first attempts. It cannot be any other way. Within you, perhaps even below the level of your conscious awareness, there is fresh new life emerging like a vibrant green shoot rising up from the earth. This new life is in need of your attention and your care. This could be a new relationship that needs tending with interest and kindness. It could be a new idea that you need to nurture into fullness because it is going to hold special purpose for your life path. It might be something within you, a new behavior, a new way of looking at yourself, or a new way of being in the world that you need to tend to until it becomes more natural for you to embody. This is most significantly so if you have also drawn the oracle of defend to the end, the worthwhile. If you feel drawn to do so, you may read the guidance for that card now. Drawing either or both of these cards alerts you to the fact that the idea you are currently nurturing or soon will is of great importance to your life path. Pay appropriate respect to the messages of those cards, and you will reap great spiritual benefit and emotional well-being. You must pay attention to the new life emerging for you now, or that you will soon sense. You must not be careless and think it doesn't matter. It matters greatly. Being careless now is akin to killing off the idea before it has a chance to grow strong enough to withstand the criticism, jealousy, or sabotage by the dark consciousness in others or yourself. We don't have to be frightened or destructive energy. It exists in nature and in us, and it's a part of life. We do, however, need to be intelligent to its potential power and stay centered in our heart and in our wisdom to avoid its ill effect upon that which we are nurturing into life. You will not always need to cloak that which is young. Soon enough, it will be able to stand up for itself. But for now, your vigilance and care is most certainly required. Hug your ideas to yourself as though they were your new lover you cannot bear to share with another. In time, the world will be the lover receiving the love in your idea. For now, it is for you to love, for you to hold, and for you to observe. Only allow those proven to be trustworthy to support you in this. Those who can handle the frequency of vibration of what you are seeking to nurture. Some may love you, but be frightened of what you are creating. Stay true to yourself and your creative power, and be wise as to whom you invite into your inner sanctum to witness this new life emerging. Why did I say emergency? My goodness. This new life emerging. This oracle also brings particular guidance about keeping your inner sanctuary pure. This may be your room, a sacred place you visit, or your own body, in which you retreat in relaxation or meditation. Sometimes you'll find that others have taken up residence in your sanctuary. Perhaps an argument that you cannot let go of has another living in your head. Don't let anyone ever rent space in your head for free, y'all. A suffering that has not been acknowledged and released can feel like a big old dirty suitcase of emotional baggage cluttering up the temple space of your heart. It is time to focus on the purity, light, love, and compassion that dwells within you. Everything else will come and go. That is just fine. But the purity within your sanctuary is eternal. You can come back to it to refresh your spirit and gain resources to help you deal with the rest of the world and even your own inner darker moments anew. It will give you the peace and spaciousness of mind you need to recognize the new life and to compassionately but firmly denounce any intrusion upon that life by doubt, fear, or sabotage. Wow. Y'all. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you. Angels, thank you. Thank you for being here with me. If you're still here with me this far, I sure hope that you needed to hear these messages today, and make sure you release what wasn't meant for you too, okay? And for now, wishing you all a marvelous Tuesday. And much peace, love, hugs, and happiness. Until next time, see you later. Bye.